For almost a year of doing the weekend home show, I've been waiting for an opportunity to show you something like what we're going to show you today. And I don't get the opportunity very often because it just doesn't come up very often, where we have a truly luxury custom, and I mean fully custom down to just the last little detail, just a beautiful home that you're going to see here. And just as you spin around, this is it here behind me. This ain't a spec home. This ain't a mass market appeal. This is what you can get when you can truly come in here and pick out everything. And I want to show you this because I don't think a lot of people really understand the level of quality, craftsmanship, and detail that you can get at the price you can get it at here in Mississippi, here in Madison, Mississippi, which is consistently rated as one of the top places to live in the entire state of Mississippi. So with that, we got to get in here, y'all, because it's time for a very special weekend home show. All right, y'all, C-Mac behind the camera today. I had to pull some strings to get him to let me show y'all this house. Surprised you did that, Charles.
I did. I did it because I wanted you to really show this house.
So listen, Charles actually has a full rundown, so he's gonna be pointing out some things to make sure I don't miss anything, and he does that better from behind the camera.
Okay, I didn't want you to run into that rail.
But check out this entrance, and we're gonna get inside there in just a minute, and there's a lot of things here, but we're gonna
try to cover, Jarrett.
We're gonna try to keep it moving so that we get y'all through this quickly, but I don't want to. I'm trying not to miss the details.
Jarrett, you're already missing details.
What's the detail?
Look at the evergreens.
You got the evergreen.
Hold on, Jarrett. I'm scanning, and we'll come back. And then look at this, Jarrett. You got the stone wall here to help to control the water, right there with the drain to get the water to go out to the front. You got the rocks there.
And not to leave out this driveway. So you got this driveway with the circle drive in the front. You'll see the drone shot on that. You'll see there's a spot there. It kind of looks like something's missing.
It's coming.
They literally are just getting ready to move into this house. And one of the last things is the fountain. They're going to have a nice fountain. Maybe we can come back in a later episode and show you what that finally looks like when they have it. But over here, I mean, you just have ample. You're already in a cul-de-sac. You want to talk about an entertainer's dream home. And is that fair? It's an entertainer's dream home.
This is an entertainer's dream home.
Yes, and it is designed with that in mind. I'm going to tell you that for sure.
You're going to be surprised for what we're about to show you.
You've never seen. I've never seen a lot of these things in a home in Mississippi. I'm not talking about stuff we've shown you here on the show. I'm talking about period. Okay, some things I didn't even know existed. Okay, we're gonna get there though. But first off, you do have your 3.5 car garage.
3.5, yes.
We are in Reunion. Reunion is a large master plan community. If you're not local, it's really the only master plan community that really lives up to that term. Maybe what you'd see out in Texas or some other places. Walking trails, lake, beaches, golf course.
We do have a few others, but this is the newest.
So this is really...
I said few, Jarrett.
This is really what I would call a master plan. There's other golf course communities, but here we go. You got all this here. Look at this fence. Okay, we're going to see that in a second. That's not your basic build a grade fence. Really nice fence there.
We got lighting on either side of the garage doors.
All the lighting. I tried to get the lights on. I couldn't find the switch.
Hey, we even got a rounded downspout for the gutters.
You do. You got that. You got your
good neighbor door.
I've heard it called a good neighbor door. Heard it called a friendship door, a friend's entrance. That's what that is. You can come in without opening the garage.
Also, Jarrett, you can put a generator right here, natural gas generator right here.
You see,
it's not there yet. It's coming as well.
It's already there. The hookup already is there, but are they installing a generator, or they just got it ready for one?
I believe they're installing a generator.
So you got that there, and then
the whole yard is completely sodded. 1 acre lot, completely sodded and completely landscaped.
So here we are. I want to tell y'all, before we get too deep in here, everybody wants to know, why don't you tell me the prices early on? It's because I want you to stick around, but this is a special one. So I'm gonna give you 3 guessing points here. 3 guesses, choices, multiple choice. Do you think this is a $1.85 million home, a $2.35 million home, or a $2.75 million home? Those are your 3 guesses. And as we go through everything you see, and I'm gonna put all the specs up on the screen here. This is what you've got in this house. What do you think that would price? What do you think, which one of those do you think is gonna be the price here? And as a bonus, what do you think it would cost where you live? Because I know there are places around where none of those prices are gonna work. Sorry to interrupt. real quick, but before we get too much farther, I want y'all to know if you are looking to build your own custom home and you see these details and you want something like this, we have the connections with the builders. We can get you set up with one that's going to work with you to fulfill your dream and make it come to life. All you got to do is just reach out to us right here.
That's right. You got to give me a call, shoot me a text, or an email.
Break out the megaphone.
So we can make that move so much easier for you.
Get in touch and you're going to talk.
Or hold on, make that build so much easier for you.
That's right. Make the build so much easier, and we can set you up in interim stuff if you need. We've got the connections to make all that happen for you. C-Mac is the man to do that. And since I interrupted your tour, I'll give you a little sneak peek. You know, this is something we have never seen before. And you got this little thing over here. Do you know what that is? We'll reveal it in a few minutes. All right, Charles, we got to get inside.
Hey, and it's also completely irrigated yard.
Yes. And let me just go and tell you, there will be details that we missed just because there's too many for us to remember all of them. First off, how about this checker pattern here you've got with this? And this actually carries on inside. Of course, we got gas lanterns.
Gas lanterns there up above as well.
Carries on inside these massive iron doors. These are solid. These are heavy.
Yeah, I was going to say, they are heavy.
And you can even...
Here, let me come around here.
You can even come in here on a nice day. I don't know if I can reach up there.
Yeah, you're going to have a step ladder to get to the one up
you got
there.
a step ladder, but you can open up the glass portion of that, let a breeze blow through if you want to. But how about this foyer, Charles?
Uh-huh.
Normally here in Mississippi, we call it foyer, but it's, you know, got to step up a little bit here. You got this beautiful foyer entryway here.
Hold on. Close that door so you can see it, because this is neat.
Huge closet. Look how this...
They got the trim on the door, so it matches both sides.
And look up here.
And then you got the detail up there.
And Charles, don't worry about too much about panning around the details. I'll try to get the detailed shots as we go.
I'm going to do this, Jared. I'm going to point up. Can you see the detail in the corner right there? That is common in this home.
It's common in this home. Yeah, that's not something we typically see. Now,
see, it's right here as well.
As we go through, this is a custom home. It's built to the owner's taste. And you can let us know what you like or don't like. Would you do things differently? The particular owner here, they have they like chandeliers. They like the stuff, so you'll see a few of those in here. We don't usually see them like this. And you see that detail, I don't know if you can see it, Charles, all the way through here. You'll also see there's speakers all the way through here. You have this chair rail with this look here separating, and something else that was, these are 10-inch baseboards, okay? So these seem like minor details, but these are just not the things you see. You don't see the windows this tall, and these are...
Oh, let me get around there, Jared. Let me get around there.
Come here close. You know, these are actually wood, high-quality wood windows. It's a very high-end touch here. You still have these double hung where you can swing them out. You've got the transom window up there. Just the incredible trim and crown molding. But, you know, any other house, we're sitting here focusing on that. But we got to keep it on moving. So
we got an 8 foot.
Yeah, man. Well, that may be.
It might be more than 8 foot.
It might be more than 8 feet. I don't know. I don't know how tall the ceilings are. I'm thinking it's at least a 10 to 12 foot ceiling.
Oh, look at here.
There. And yeah, hey, you're stocked here. I told you this is an entertainer's dream. So here is your butler's pantry. And I don't know how much they want to get into their cabinets, but some of it you can just see without me opening it. But you do have.
I want to point out something. So we got the monogram ice maker and wine cooler, fridge. So right there.
So monogram, high end. I mean, we see it in some of our high end new builds, but it's definitely a higher end touch. But then come on over here into this kitchen. Now, I wasn't so sure about this when we got a sneak peek of this before they got done. I probably wouldn't typically pick the black, but I feel like it turned out pretty good. I don't know what you think, Charles.
It looks good with the white. In the end, let's just come back here, Jared. We might as well go ahead and bring it up. You got plenty of space for...
You got four big boy proof stools. Charles,
there you go, big boy proof. Oh, and underneath it's got the storage. Yeah, but you know, normally we have to grab it and pull. This one, you do that, it pops open.
Comes out there so you can keep all of everything you need. The owner of this house is huge on Christmas decorations. She has a ton of it, so they planned in a ton of storage. It's Christmas decor.
We got the detail right here on the end.
But yes, y'all just gonna have to look and see some of the stuff. I'm gonna try to hit the high points as we go through. But you know, it's funny. One of the things people always talk about is like having their sink looking out the window. So here you go. You got all this massive bank of windows here. 3 big windows, the light up top. over your deep sink there. How about that? It's just everything you see here as we go.
We got a dishwasher here.
And that's going to be still your monogram.
No, that's the Thermador.
Okay,
so I pointed that out because in there we've got the monogram. In here, everything is Thermador.
So Thermador is probably another little step up from that. And just, I mean, these are on a different level. So these are Wi-Fi connected. And he pointed out this, it says more modes. So you can actually download new modes of this. This is convection oven,
as they come
air fry. So this can get better over time.
You can do rotisserie in there too.
You can do everything.
And then this is really cool. This is a first.
So we've seen ovens that say steam before, and I've always wondered, because I've never used it, do you have a water connection? This one you've got your water
steam
right here.
oven.
Steam oven, and that's making noise because I pulled it out. But you put your water in there, and so your steam. If you're baking and things, it's good to have that steam.
And well, from my understanding with the steam, Jared, you could actually bake fish and bake goods in there all at the same time, and the scent will not transfer.
Maybe that's true.
Because I was like, what's the advantage of the steam?
So, keeping it moving here, you do have your double oven on the wall. You got your double oven here on this range. This is one of the most impressive
the keyword
ranges.
You remember how we mentioned outside, this is an entertainer's dream home?
Entertainer's dream. You got almost a hibachi setup right here. You could do this. You got such a heat. Every once in a while, we'll see a little griddle. Got this full size griddle there.
And then we still have
burners.
6 eyes.
So all of that, and of course, you have your commercial, I call it a commercial grade vent hood there, pulling that out. And before we get to one more thing, look at this. You got this.
We got a refrigerator?
Huge. That's your refrigerator on one side, freezer on the other side.
All Thermador.
Man, you know, it's hot weirdly in February today that we're doing this. It feels good. Look how massive. We've seen these before, but how massive the hinges you can be. These ain't no lightweight stuff. You got heavy duty.
You haven't mentioned it, so I'm gonna go ahead and mention it. I've been waiting. I'm just gonna use this side. Look at the clean lines with the cabinet.
Yeah, so
the drawers and the doors.
We're all inset with all of these.
Yeah. Well, and then right here, they put that beam there. You know, sometimes when they do this, these two will be really close together, but they have the beam there. I thought that was unique.
So it gave us some separations. These drawers, all this is also Amish made. You also see here, you see how it's inset here. There's nothing on the side. It's actually underneath there. And just about everything in this house, and I mean everything in this house, is soft close. So not just those, not just your cabinets down here, and these have some drawers down there.
Hey, open that up. That's something else that they did.
So you got some more storage down in there, and those
soft close.
Of course, soft close. I'm telling you, just wait so you see everything that is soft close in here. Even these bigger cabinet doors, these would not typically be soft close.
Hold on, open it, open it. You even have hardware
in there. A lot of times these will just be the plain, you know.
Soft close.
Soft close on that, and then that, well, it would be all of your kitchen. And then some in most houses. And look, stand over there, Charles.
Oh yeah, it's massive.
This is just a massive. I mean, look how big this is. I'm not going to jump up on their nice island because I don't want to be responsible. But that would usually be all you got. But then look at this. You have.
That's your second dishwasher.
You know, I call that a butler's pantry. This is about, I don't know.
This is like a small second kitchen.
It is a small second kitchen. You got another sink, another dishwasher, another refrigerator, all your storage over in here with the LED lighting.
You just don't have an oven or cooktop
you can put a microwave in here and you're good to go. But yes, we could spend more time, but we got to keep this moving because there are some things.
And there is a pocket door here, so this could be closed off here with the pocket door here.
So I'm kind of ignoring the pocket doors for now because I got something I want to show y'all in a little bit. But here is, what do you call this? A nice huge keeping room. This could be your formal dining. You kind of have an area over there. If you wanted just a huge dining table, you could
no.
Here.
Your formal dining, Jared, was in the front.
That's right. You did have that. See, I'm already. Thanks for keeping me in check, Charles. We got, so this would be your big formal keeping room. So
I'm going to get closer here. Sorry. I understand your point now when you sometimes cut me off the detail on the mantle here.
So you got all these extra little details. These were custom made. All of this here, they made a point to put the outlets in there as well. You can see that, so you can set your TV, entertainment, whatever you want to do there.
I got to get you in the camera. You're walking away from me.
So keep on going this way. So you see all this space here. We have pocket doors again here, but I'm not going to show you yet. These are pocket doors, And I love a pocket door. Okay, y'all know I do if y'all have watched. I love the pocket doors. But there's something about them in this house, and y'all can guess if you think I know what, if you know I'm going to tell you, but I've never seen it before, ever, okay?
Just more storage.
But more storage. And then turn this way. More storage, okay? Just tons of storage. And then you have your laundry room. I love how they did this.
Yeah. Two washer and dryers.
So you got the stacks here. That's really cool. You know, this is, usually you're using these as space saving. This will be the first time I've seen somebody do a double stack. I'm right next to each other. Did they tell you what this is?
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
I've never have heard of this ever. It is a drying closet. So for anything you don't want to dry in the dryer, you can hang in this closet and dry it in the closet.
How cool is that? I thought that's what it was, but I couldn't remember when they told us last time we were here.
So think about it. You don't have to bring out the ironing board or iron anything. You just do it right there, and it's going to be hanging already, and it's going to dry right.
And it's good. I think this is the switch for it.
Oh, turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Yes, it is the switch.
Yeah. So that's how you turn that on. And then you have really,
utility closet there.
Utility closet. You have the first of several mana blocks in here, right there.
That's soft close.
Charles, you're getting ahead of me. I already said everything soft close.
And as you can tell, they brought the cabinets look the same throughout so far.
Yes. Now you have different
hardware.
Different hardware on these. Still soft close.
We've got another sink right here.
But in the interest of time, I'll throw in some shots so you can see the details. But here is that good neighbor friendship door that we saw on the outside. And make sure you do that on the handle there. There we go. Look at this. Yet another pocket door. You got your half bath in here. Look at this. You know, just the extra little things that you would pick out. You would never see this on a...
You know, I didn't notice that walking through the home already. I didn't even pay attention to that.
So this is your custom toilet paper holder there.
And then you've got your towel holder there, right there on the wall.
Towel holder. You got the holder up here. You even got... It's not just a basic mirror here. You've got the mirror with the design cut into
and your sconces on either side.
You have the crown molding even in here. The 10-inch baseboards even in here. And that's stuff that gets overlooked on a lot of times you have.
These doors are solid.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it. These are everywhere through the house, solid doors. And this is your 3.5 car garage, but there's a little bit more over there. We're gonna look at this really quickly. I turn this on so you can see it. You've got, hey, like these. You know, we've seen fans in a garage before, but not quite like this.
Circulate that air.
But you can circulate that air through there. You have the upgraded garage door openers. Of course, they've got the MyQ. They have got, wait till I show you what else you can control with your phone. You can control the garage door with your phone, but you can control even more than just that. Now, somebody asked in a comment in a recent video, and you don't get them on a lot of the spec homes, they did get their utility
This
sink.
is a real utility sink, stainless steel. Yeah, you know, a lot of times they put that plastic tub there. You got, obviously, your door here, so you can get a golf cart or something of that size in.
But look, you got even more storage.
And Jarrett, I'm going to turn this way, so bear with me. This is a heated and cooled space.
Yeah.
This is for the Christmas decorations. And then on the other side of that wall is the bathroom out at the pool.
So you're going to see that. We're about to get there in just, well, we got a few more things before we get to the pool, because that's going to be something that you just got to see. Now, we're not going to get up in the attic today because we just got so many other things that we need to talk about. We're just gonna let that go for now because we got to get back over to the front of the house. All right, so back at the front of the house,
I'm back.
Here he is, back again. And the reason I brought him back is because we're gonna let him do something that he likes to do. What is it?
You want me to do the upstairs?
Yeah, I want you to do this.
Okay.
But there's something up there in particular.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna let you show up, but because this is one of Charles's favorites.
We got our iron railing here. Also, we got our iron railing here. This is engineered wood floors downstairs, carried on to the upstairs. Remember how Jarrett mentioned chandeliers? We have our nice foyer chandelier here, like Jarrett mentioned. All the trim up here on the ceiling. And let's go this way first. So we come into this bedroom, chandelier. You still have your recessed lighting either.
Still have the high ceilings.
And this is looking out into the front yard. Like Jarrett said, we still have the high ceilings. We got our walk-in closet with this. It's all closed. We have our shelf in here, which also is adjustable, Jarrett. So We don't normally get that on our custom built cabinets here.
You know, we saw for the first time in another house the soft close on the mantel block. And then here we got them here again. So,
and I want to point this out. We set it downstairs with the garage door. Solid wood door right here. We got our quartz countertop here. Got our nice chrome finish here. And obviously we got our tile there. What was it that they were telling us about they had these shower heads that just came straight out and they didn't like the way they looked. So they had them changed out to do was it a gooseneck?
Yeah, it's kind of a goose, I guess that's what you call it. Looks kind of like a gooseneck to get you that rainhead shower over there.
And then like Jared said, Jared, come back. We got these nicely, I'm going to say they're custom mirrors and they're sconces on either side. All right, and then Jared didn't point out the hardware, but it's not your typical knob. It's got some detail there.
And what color would you call this, Charles?
Don't get me into color on this one. This one looks teal green? Teal?
I'm going to call it Tiffany blue because that's what it looks really close to.
Okay, see? Don't get me involved.
I don't know. Y'all tell me, blue, green.
Let's go this way.
There's those pocket doors. We're going to finally reveal to y'all what I'm talking about.
So this is another bedroom on the front of the home. Still have our walk-in closet. This was laid out a little different. Hanging rods on either side, shelf in here. We have our chandelier again. And then obviously these paint colors are specific to the bedrooms here. What color? I think this is pink.
This is definitely pink.
Okay, okay.
Salmon, Charles. No, this is pink.
We still have our quartz countertop here. Same over here with the shower head. So it's very similar to the other, just laid out different. And still, see, this is what I was talking about downstairs, where they put that wood trim in between. They didn't do it here. It's that straight line look again. When I see this look, this is what it normally looks like.
Right.
Just to point out that detail there.
Trying to see so you can make sure you see that tile. We've got those different tiles all throughout here. And then here we are. So we have these downstairs. We got them upstairs. But look at this big room that, wait, why are you covering it up, Charles?
What? Watch.
Look at, did you notice that? Maybe do it again, Charles.
Now I gotta get this hardware right. Right here, watch this.
Those are soft close pocket doors. Now,
Truly soft close almost everything.
That's a first. I've never
seen soft close pocket doors. We've never seen it on the meta block.
No.
But anyway, we have this huge space up here that could be an entertainment room, media room, another living space. I guess whatever you like to do with this space. It's big to almost do anything. You got your wet bar here, got another refrigerator, and then over here we have 2 additional spaces. So you can make this a little office area. You could even make this a little office area, exercise, things like that. And Jared, we gotta show them this. This is you got your furnaces here. Normally, we have to go find them in the attics. We got 2 of them right here.
Very easy to
Easy access.
those.
I call it the mechanical room.
So those are going to be your higher end train unit there too.
And as you can see, they got plenty of plugs here for whatever.
So this
I'm
is
going to call this maybe the office with all these plugs like this.
Yeah, this is kind of set up more to be your office here.
This would be more of a maybe exercise
I think
space.
it was going to be like a craft room.
Craft room? I can't remember.
Hey, there's a lot to remember, y'all.
And then we have our 3rd bedroom up here. This one's looking out to the side. And this one actually has the biggest walk-in closet. It feels like this way. It doesn't have any built-ins, but you got your shelving there and your hanging rods.
And notice we got the chrome hanging rods. These are solid chrome hanging rods. They're not the little flimsy ones sometimes you see. And they're not just the basic galvanized pipes either.
And then up here, I look down at the baseboard because Jared's pointed it out. It's still
we got the 8-inch baseboard.
We're right up here, right?
So we still got the 8-foot doors with the extra trim around it. You still got the molding, the trim up here at top. Of course, you got your chandelier. Now I'll say I'll have a little more simple taste. This is probably my favorite chandelier so far. This one, it's nice, but it's not as.
I like the 2 in the foyer and formal dining room.
Yeah, well.
And then we have our other. I'm going to walk in this one. We got our other bathroom here with just a shower. We still have the quartz, and this window is looking out into the back. All this is
now
the same as the other.
I do like the white and the black countertops all have this sparkle in it. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and try this for me.
What?
At the risk of potentially being wrong here, is this one soft close too? No detail left untouched here.
Hold on, let me do this. It's so close, I don't want to test it to ding anything. It looked like it was slowing down, but I didn't want it to hit. back here to the hanging rod, the towel. Then you got your little one right there.
There's so many things. Y'all see something that we missed that should have been pointed out as we go through here? Make sure you tell us.
This is the upstairs.
All right, so now we're getting into the real meat of this that y'all are gonna want to see. Well, we got to run back downstairs. All right, so back here in our beautiful foyer with this. Did we mention that this is marble? These are marble tiles.
We did not.
Here.
We did not. Right there.
So you got this tile, and we went one way. Come this way. Now I know they said this was originally meant to be an office. I love this navy blue color in here.
Mm-hmm.
Also love the gold.
Yes. Yes.
Great. And then all the natural light, of course, that you're getting in, coming in here. These big windows looking out over the front. All the details all around. I don't know if we mentioned like up on the corners of the windows and the doors.
You can see it better right here, Jarrett. Right there. But yes, you're right. This was you hadn't mentioned this. The plug-ins in the baseboard.
You do. So you have the horizontal plug-ins in the baseboard.
I asked this. You know, these look like GFI, right? But they're not. They're all square plug-ins as well.
So nice, clean look with those. Take a peek in there. You got some more storage. And then if you come on, spin around over here, come down here, Charles. I like this tile. You like that? And then
it's really nice.
As you come up, look at this gold.
I like the gold.
Around the edge of this, you got your frameless shower. Now, you know we talk about big boy approved. We don't usually get them in our spare bedrooms or anything like that. But you got it here. You don't usually get them looking that nice either. But look at this. So they were telling us about this. This is actually...
This is an antique piece.
This is an antique piece.
It's been refinished.
This is not something that was, just a built thing they built in. This is they took an antique furniture piece, customized it, made it into a sink.
And the reason the hardware is not on is because they came in and did touch-up painting on it, and they've got to add the hardware back to it. So look at that mirror and the sconces.
Just again, you got all the different details, and everywhere kind of has its own. The different parts of the house have their own unique things about them. And here is your great room. This could be your real formal living room or your formal entertaining space, because as you're about to see, when we go out there, you've got some cool stuff going on and plenty of room. But let's hit this primary, Charles. I think we need to see this. Oh wait, before we do,
I was looking at the fireplace.
Glossing over this. This is actually, they said this is poured concrete here. So this is a concrete fireplace. Very solid. It's wide too. I don't know if I can show you how wide. Oh yeah. That's about 6 feet wide there. Got the cool herringbone pattern. All right, now come on, let's go. Let's get in here. So you have this nice enclave to separate that space. Even in here, you've got the 8-inch baseboards, the chair rail with extra detail.
Have you gotten that detail up top, Jared, or do I need to?
Just come on up here, Charles. Come on in here.
Okay.
And look, you got the cathedral ceiling. And here, of course, you got the chandelier. You got all these windows overlooking. Don't look out there too much. We got to say that. Y'all got to see what's out there. But this room, this could be a living room, and it would be really impressive, but it is not. It is your primary bedroom. And, we like to do our double door reveals. This one has something else that's unique. We don't have our pocket doors on these, but this is the first. So a lot of times you can't lock them, but you slide these up, and you can lock those. These are still
I was going to say, those are solid.
That's usually one thing that gets left out. It's not the solid wood, but that is. And then where do you want to go? We got to go here first. It's not big boy approved, Charles. I can't.
What do you call it then?
I got to call it what I always call them when they're like
the party shower.
It's the party shower here because, Charles, I could take a nap in the shower, okay?
That's hilarious.
And then,
we got our
hello? Yeah, this is the Living in Jackson channel. Yes, we absolutely can help you find your, that's not a phone. That'd be weird. It looks kind of like, did it not look like a phone? All right.
It did when you did that.
But all the tile detail in there that you have. There's another light we don't have on.
I like the window up there with the natural light coming in. So you still have your privacy in the shower.
It's still not really that dark. You got the natural light, but beautiful shower. I love it. And here, you've got you kind of got your infinity mirror here, what I call, looking down and down here because they're set across, but you got your vanity over here. And then
Are you ready?
your vanity over here.
Let me come this way.
So these match, but you have a little more room around the side over here.
Come on, you gotta say it.
Get ready with me space here, Charles. Look.
Hey, what's up with this? What's up with this mirror?
You can change the color on it. You can defrost it. You know, you can so if it gets fogged up, you can do that. How do you change it? There it goes. So you can change it to warm light.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And in case we forgot, we're still.
But look, open it back up. No, the other one so we can see it better. You still have.
All of these are made this way and throughout the entire house. Okay.
Come on, then you got to do it.
So, hey, we got another phone. I didn't answer that one. Well, I'm going to get in here and show you that this is definitely a big boy proof tub. I love the tile in here. I don't know if this is marble. Did they tell you what this is?
I don't know what that is.
It's less glossy, but it's kind of that marble feel.
It's got that marble look for sure.
You know, again, somewhere I could take a nap in. 100%. Now,
that's big boy approved.
If you watch, I usually don't get in unless they're a new construction spec home. But
you did ask.
They gave us special permission so that I could get in here and show you. And this tub is unique. It's not just big.
With the curves and the way Jared, I could see it's long enough, but I was concerned if it was deep enough.
Oh, it's
deep enough.
Deep enough, it's wide enough, it's all good. And they gave you enough separation over here. So, you know, this is one of the problems we talk about, Charles talks about, where it's hard to clean back in here when you have these freestanding tubs. Not a problem here. You got plenty of room. You got the nice tile work. And then solid wood, double doors here. Coming into, which is just funny to say this, the less impressive closet that you got. You still got tons of built-ins. Check out how big that door is. And we've got soft close on all these. Sneaker rack here, Charles.
Yep. Sneaker rack hanging around.
That's a sneaker rack. That's a pretty good big
we got a mirror right here.
You got the mirror. You got that opens up. And then, so they told us that's the his, and this is the hers. Look at this.
Wow.
So I don't know if the other one had the lights. I didn't even check. But you got the lights.
It's the light strip, right?
Yeah, this probably not a sneaker rack, but it would be a beautiful sneaker rack if it was. Plenty of hanging space everywhere.
Let me get back here. You got the chandelier. And Jared, I thought this was really cool. This is
different. So first off, you do have your big mirror here, full size mirror. And you have this
storage here. Also adjustable shelving.
Adjustable shelving in there. I have not seen anybody do this before. So, and yes, they're still soft close. But you have all of this
hamper there
as well. I haven't seen anybody build it in like this. Have y'all seen this before? Y'all let me know. But how about this for your primary ensuite? It's going to be a while before we beat this. And did we mention that this is throne room certified? Because it is.
Well, now we did.
This is your throne room certified water closet. If you don't watch, I just like to make sure we got enough room. And I have never had.
You know, Jared, we've gone through all of this, but we still have more to show.
Well, it's time to get out.
It's we're kind of seeing it. That's why I went ahead and brought it up. It's out there.
So let's get on in here and show you the pièce de résistance. Charles, did I say that right?
The what?
Just the beauty of this. And then come on out here. I told you this was your entertainer's dream home. And if this doesn't drive it home, I don't know what will. Now, Charles, you got to come around here.
I am.
Because we got our tongue and groove up top. We got the high ceilings out here. You got the big doors to continue that living space out here. The big fireplace. You got a TV, and a TV.
That's 3 TVs.
And so I'm going to tell you.
I thought there was 4. I thought he said 4.
Maybe there was a 4th one. But there's definitely 3 on this side. Maybe you could put another one over there. I don't know. But he did say you could put, he said watch Mississippi State up here and watch Ole Miss lose right there. Is that what he said?
I think he said the other way around.
I hope he's watching. I'm sure he is. But
and then this is screened in right here.
Look, I can't fault him. He's got some ties to Ole Miss, so it is what it is. But then, Charles,
don't fall in the pool.
I want to just jump in it. Okay, it's 70 degrees in February today, and look at this. Now, I mentioned earlier that there are a lot of things that you can control this house with your phone. Yes, Siri, I know it is 70 degrees. There's a lot of things you can control with your phone, and this pool is one of them. Even down to the temperature of the water, you can control it, because not only is it, we've seen a heated pool.
Yeah.
This has a chiller as well. So on those hot, sunny days where I've gotten in a hot pool and
it can be lukewarm. The pool can be lukewarm.
It just feels like bath water, it's not very refreshing, but you can keep this at a nice, maybe 60, 70 degrees if you wanted to. Today, it's 60 degrees. You could take it down 5 more degrees and it would work as a cold plunge, the whole pool.
And just so y'all know, Jared called the 60 degrees by just touching the water.
Well,
the guy looks on his phone and says, you're right, it's 60
yes,
degrees.
So he can check and see what the temperature is, and it is 60 degrees. This has lights in it. It's got, obviously, the fountains. All of that can be controlled with the phone. This is truly a smart home. We really didn't get into that a whole lot as we went through, but everything in here, this is a smart home. And then we come back to the space, right? You said you got an acre here. It's all sodded. Look at just the fence, the landscaping here with those evergreens.
I'm coming back here, Jared, to show those evergreens. So you got roughly 30 evergreens here. And that's the chiller.
So there's where you got the chiller and everything over there.
Heater for the pool. This is going to be the bathroom.
So we mentioned this before, and this is not just a half bath. You got your full bathroom here, shower. I guess you call it the 3/4 bathroom.
3/4.
But full bathroom.
And then you got your outdoor kitchen.
And then we got the outdoor kitchen, and I love the look, the contrast here. This house has kind of like that old school, kind of a classic luxury look on the front of the house. But I feel like the back is really a modern look, don't you think? Like a high-end modern with the metal roofs up here, the black around the windows, the contrast.
Yeah, I could see the farmhouse look.
So I like that.
When you said modern, you threw me off. More farmhouse.
Modern farmhouse on the back. And I love it. So you do have your outdoor kitchen. You got your big green egg. Which one would you use the most? I'm talking to you.
Me?
You. No, not you. You watching this. I love the green egg. I love a charcoal grill. I mean, it's so easy to fire up the gas. I got propane and propane accessories at my house, Charles.
You got a refrigerator.
You got your refrigerator out here. More storage out there. And y'all, there's even more. But we can't cover it all. We've covered everything we can. But you have questions, I'll ask them and let you know. But I told you at the beginning of this, I gave you 3 price points. And did you get your guesses in? Your last chance. Get them in. Okay, Charles. So back in this beautiful kitchen here.
No, this is amazing kitchen.
Amazing kitchen. Let's run through what you usually do. Let's get the specs on this, because I know I put it up on the screen, but let's give you what we got here before we give you the answer on that price.
All right. So we got 4 bedrooms plus an office. 6.5 baths, Jared. 6.5 baths. I think that's the first time for the Weekend Home Show.
I guess definitely to have that many baths in proportion to how many bedrooms that you have.
Yes. It's 6,233 square feet.
Over 6,000 square feet.
We got a 3.5 garage with the extra heated storage space off the end of that, plus the pool, plus the outdoor kitchen, plus the screen-in porch.
And all the smart home things, the upgrades.
All the soft close.
Too many. Maybe I'll have things scrolling on the screen. You can just see all of these things. All of these things and many more that we missed.
Are you ready? I want to do it.
So did you pick your price point? Was it A, B, or C? Here it is.
$1.85 million.
So this is not even $2 million. Not even. I know. Now look.
I was even thinking it was going to be more than that.
I thought it would be 2.5 to 3 basically. So I was even impressed when he told me that. But I know if you go to other states, honestly, probably most other states in a metro area, you're not going to be able to build this probably for about, it's going to be double.
Yeah.
You know? So y'all let us know what you thought. Did you guess right? And
let us know down in the comments.
I want to know this too. Do you want to see more custom homes? Do you want to see these different kind of things? Because this is truly different. This is not what you'd see, because it's not a mass market appeal. Somebody got to come in and pick their style. So do you want to see more of this? And are you coming to build a custom home? Because like we said before, not only can we help you buy those existing homes, we can get you set up with a builder that will take care of you and get your dream to come to life in a home like this. And all you have to do here is reach out.
Reach out.
And you're going to talk to him.
That's right.
It's not going to be me. Well, maybe, but it's probably going to be him.
You got to give me a call, shoot me a text, or an email, so we can make that move so much easier for you.
He wanted me to say break out the megaphone, but you know what you can do though? Subscribe so you can see all the ones. We're going to custom homes. We're going to all the new homes, luxury homes in the Jackson, Mississippi metro area, so that you can see what's out there. And if you want to see all the ones we've already been to, we've been to a ton.
A lot.
I'll put them for you in a playlist right there. Y'all go check them out. We'll see you there. I mean, really though? How cool is that? Just watch the movement of it.